This is Sway.
Sway.
In the morning. Shake it, bro.
Wake your fuck ass up. That crust out your eyes.
All right, 20 minutes into the hour, we're talking about impotence.
Yeah, Bruce Jenner, he's in touch with his feminine side lately, and a lot of people, particularly men, are not really feeling it, so they've been making fun of him. And when he was on the golf course, somebody was like, "How's your dick?" And Bruce responded, "It's right here, but it hasn't worked in 20 years.
You know, that happens, man. I got Chris Webby just walked in, ladies and gentlemen. Chris Webby.
What up, Chris?
Yeah, what up? How's everything?
That's a funny transition. We're talking about
Very.
impotent dicks, and I said, Chris Webby just walked in.
Yes.
No,
Such a dick this morning, for sure. Sorry for the lateness. I apologize.
Heather was really upset with you about this, man. Heather, talk to
Because
him.
the last time Chris Webby and I saw each other, we ran out of cups. So it was just an empty vodka bottle. Well, the bottle wasn't empty, but it was a vodka bottle. And I walked up to Chris. I was like, "What are you doing?" And he had the vodka bottle like up to his mouth, and he was just pouring it directly. And I said, "Boy, what you doing?" He's like, "It's called the
Waterfalling.
It's called waterfalling." When you
My
don't have
lips
no
didn't
more-
touch it. No
He
spreading a
tried
germ.
he tried to break that down to me. I was
Yeah.
like, "Nah, we don't do that though around here." So we last time wasn't that good, and then today you late. Come on, Webby.
Yo, but I really did I was at SOB's last night. Not that that's an excuse by any means, but I did. There was a lot of traffic. I got out and ran. I sprinted a half a mile. I haven't done that in quite some time. So I almost puked on my way here.
Damn.
Ay.
Off a half a mile, which
You're
is kind of embarrassing.
You're too young for this, man.
Yeah.
What you going to ask him?
Well, I was going to say, well, you're a drinker, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes I know when guys, they get a little bit too inebriated, their penises can't really function in the proper manner.
Yes.
So since we're talking about
Impotence.
thank you.
Yes.
Has that ever happened to you?
Yes, that actually has. Getting blackout drunk. Yeah, totally.
And then how do you make
Don't
up
make
for
a
it?
habit of it, but yeah, in all my days of drinking and encounters with women, yeah.
So then you're really good at going down on women, because that's what you got to do.
Or you
Make
just
up
roll
for it.
over and go to sleep. Say,
What?
fuck it, it's not my night.
Yo, these poor groupies out here.
It's not my night.
Yo, Chris Webby got his new album, Chemically Imbalanced.
Yes.
And that's out now. Guys, go to iTunes to order it. We're going to play the title track momentarily. We're going to take a few calls.
Yes.
If you've ever experienced impotence, how did it work for you? Ruffian is in Texas. Good morning, Ruffian.
Hey, what up?
What
Hey.
up, man? Hey, what happened? That happened to you?
Man, yeah, man, shit, it was going good, going great, man. Old girl was riding me and everything, you know what I'm saying? And she bent my dick, like damn near broke my boner, you know what I'm saying? And I swear, man, it wouldn't work for about a whole day. It wouldn't happen, man. I tried everything, man. I couldn't even do it, man.
I mean, you said a whole day like this was tragedy.
whole
I thought you were
day.
going to say like a whole
My shit
month or
was sad,
something.
man. Hey, my shit was sad. I don't know what happened. She bent my shit, like, bent it like your finger bent. I don't know if it was supposed to do that while it was fully circulated, you know what I'm saying?
No, that's never supposed to
No,
happen.
never
man.
that.
I can't
Never.
think of any circumstance where biting your
Man.
penis is
Oh, he's
cool.
saying it bent?
It bent,
Yeah.
yeah.
Or she bent?
Oh, she
Bent.
bent your. Oh, she bent.
Like
Yeah.
a false entry, you know, like with a strong thrust, I would imagine, at least, if I was to break it down.
Yeah.
Oh, because she was riding it and it bent. I
Yes.
got it. Okay.
Thanks for breaking that down for me, Webby. In the
I've had a bent dick, you know.
Yeah, your
hurts.
dick's been bent before. All right, Mo, you're in North Carolina. What happened, man?
What's happening?
Man, why it didn't work?
Oh, man, I was at a party. I was only 18 at the time, and, we was all drinking a little bit. Took a girl to the bathroom. She broke out her panties and had these pussy lips look like roast beef hanging out.
Ooh, come
It
on.
was like some super, super long vagina lips, and I just couldn't do it.
The lengthy
Well, that's
labia.
just lack of arousal. I would
Yeah.
put that in a different category completely. You know?
That's
I
not
was
impotent,
trying to
right?
make up excuses and shit to get out of the bathroom, and she just wouldn't take it. Finally, I just had to push her off and run.
Oh,
She ran after you?
I don't know, because I broke out. I broke out real quick.
lengthy labia.
It's called a
It was,
clip there.
it was dark outside, so it was hard for her to find me when she got outside, I guess.
Wow. That's an interesting dilemma. Jacob is on the line from Florida. What you want to say, Jacob?
Yo, I just want to say what up to Chris Webby. I want to
Yo.
ask him what he's going to be doing for the hip-hop community and for the community in general to help uplift us from this negativity that we are all stuck in, from all this booze, guns, violent, sexual frustration. And I just want to know what do you think
Yes.
you can do to raise the conscious level and awareness of people to the fact that they bamboozled?
No doubt.
Great
I'm glad you
question.
asked. Yeah, that's a great question. And I absolutely feel where you're coming from. Because, of course, I have the subject matter that encompasses partying and this and that. Because, that's just an aspect of hip hop too. But on this album in particular, aside from giving pieces of my life, I have this song Stand Up that really addresses pressing issues, at least that I think are pressing issues, like climate change, other environmental things, political corruption. And I think that's one of the most important jobs of hip hop artists, is to kind of spread that awareness, because we are the ones with the microphone with so many people listening. So I totally feel where you're coming from, and I don't think that awareness is spread enough anymore. So
you know what, Jacob? Why don't you go on iTunes and download his album?
No doubt.
Chemically Imbalanced is out right now. We're gonna play Stand Up.
Okay, cool.
And let's listen to that. And Chris Webby is here. If you want to talk with him, 888-742-3345.
Yeah.
Stand up.
Chris Webby. It's called Stand Up off his debut album. It's called Chemically Imbalanced. Hey, Jacob, are you still on the line?
Yes, sir. Yes, God. What's good?
What do you think of that song?
I think that was amazing. I think that you really nailed it on that. What are we going to do physically about it, though? I'm saying we can sing all our songs we want.
Of course.
Okay, Jacob.
But,
hold up,
spreading
Chris.
awareness is okay.
He's doing what he can by making songs like this, Jacob.
I think the song's beautiful.
There it is, man. Buy the album, man. Okay, Chris Webby is in here with us. Man, you and Jacob be talking for hours, man. Show is over at noon. You was just telling me last night that your father plays?
And he comes out and plays on stage with me a good amount, especially when I'm in the local area. And I had the live drums last night. We were at SOB's rocking. It was crazy. Primo rolled through. Royce rolled through. Graf was there. He hopped on stage. Vinny Chase hopped on stage. Saigon is on my whole tour with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a great night.
I like that. Saigon's on tour with you.
Yes,
That's my little brother, man.
He's a good dude.
What's the name of the tour?
The Chemically Imbalanced tour.
And
so it'll be me, Saigon, and then the artist that we just signed, Jitta on the Track, who's from Connecticut.
What's his name?
Jitta on the Track.
Jitta on the Track. Now, I was telling Wonder that you guys got something in common. He didn't believe me. What college did you go to and got kicked out of?
Hofstra.
Wonder, see, I told you. Yeah.
You went there too?
Yeah, I graduated.
Oh, no doubt. Well,
Oh shit! He came for you.
oh, man.
Wow. Okay, Chris.
We both got in at least.
Okay, this album took a while, man. What did you hope to accomplish on it, man? You got a lot of songs on. You got about 15 songs on this album, right?
17, because I would really say that the interludes are tracks in themselves. They're kind of like situational skits that lead into beatbox raps. Okay. So the first one's at a house party, second one's on a blunt ride, and then the third one is in a label office, kind of taking all the skills that I learned in those learning years, and putting it to use on a bigger scale. But I spent 2 years on this, man. I spent a long time, and this music is so much more mature and cohesive than anything I've ever done by leaps and bounds, honestly. So if some people probably aren't familiar with me all that much at all, and some people probably heard of me a while ago. Yeah. Like, this music is, I stand by this 100%.
Chris Webby, ladies and gentlemen.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.